You think grinding means working until you collapse. That's the dumbest lie you've ever believed. Grinding isn't about destroying your body every day. It's about destroying your weak, pathetic excuses. Everyone out here talks about the hustle life. Nobody mentions the silence that builds it first. Today, I'm handing you 5 brutal, raw truths. 5 habits that separate grinders from dreamers forever. And number 4 honestly changes absolutely everything. So don't you dare click away from this. Once you hear all 5 of these together, you'll finally understand why you've been stuck here. It's not talent, and it's definitely not luck. It's not timing or money or your connections. It's one choice you make every single morning. Let me paint a real picture for you. You wake up and immediately grab your phone. You scroll through strangers living your exact dream. Then that heaviness just crashes into your chest. A voice whispers, maybe tomorrow instead of today. You tell yourself you need motivation before starting. You convince yourself the timing just isn't right. You wait for permission that will never come. Another whole week just vanishes like thin smoke. You had these exact same goals last year. Let that sink in for one real second. 12 entire months, and nothing has actually changed. Not because you're stupid or incapable at all, because you keep negotiating with your own self. Conversations replaced commitments, and comfort replaced your courage. Every single excuse sounds logical in the moment. I'm tired feels like a perfectly valid reason. I'll start Monday feels like a real plan. But your competition doesn't care about your feelings. Your future self won't accept your weak apologies. You're comfortable, and comfort is your biggest prison. Comfort kills more dreams than failure ever will. You're not scared of the actual grind itself. You're scared of who you become without excuses. So let's fix that starting right now, today. Habit number 1, shut your mouth right now. Stop telling everyone what you're going to do. Every time you talk, you leak precious energy. Your brain gets the reward without doing work. Science actually proves this, and it's truly terrifying. When you announce goals, you feel already finished, so you never actually push through the pain. Move in silence and let results scream loud. The grind never needed an audience to work. But staying quiet is just the starting point. Habit 2, protect your first hour every morning. Whatever you do first programs your entire day. If you grab your phone, you already lost. You just handed your best energy away free. That first hour belongs only to your mission. Move your body or sharpen your mind first. Write your 3 priorities before anything else happens. Own your morning or the world owns you. Simple habit, but most will never actually do it. Now this next one is where people break. Habit 3, fall in love with boring work. Everybody wants the highlight reel and the glory. Nobody wants the thousands of invisible repetitive hours. Greatness gets built in reps nobody ever sees, in emails nobody applauds, and in nights alone. You must learn to love the boring process, because boring done consistently becomes something absolutely extraordinary. Champions rarely do extraordinary things on most days. They do ordinary things with extraordinary fierce discipline. But this next habit is the real game changer. Habit 4, learn to suffer completely on purpose. This one separates pretenders from the truly dangerous. Choose something difficult to do every single day. Cold shower when your body screams for warmth. Extra rep when everything tells you to stop. Hard conversation when silence feels so much easier. You're training your brain to override every comfort. Life is going to force suffering on you. The person who chose suffering first always wins. And this final habit ties everything together now. Habit 5, cut every person who drains you. This sounds harsh, but your circle decides everything. You cannot grind surrounded by people who quit. Their energy will infect you even while resisting. Some people keep you safe, but keep you small. The grind demands you walk alone at times. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's your most sacred fuel. Guard your circle like you guard your own life. You always become who you spend time around. Now here is your real challenge, so listen. Pick one habit, just one single habit today. Not all 5, because that's how people fail. One habit and commit to it 7 full days. No announcements, no excuses, no negotiations with yourself. Just prove you can keep one single promise. That one promise will rewire your entire identity, because identity gets built through kept promises, period. Drop your chosen habit number in the comments now. Subscribe if you're done being average for good. Now, shut up and go grind right now.